This is the PowerPoint lecture for Kinesiology 5308, Outliers, Chapters 1 and 2 Reading Primer. In this lecture, we will cover the following. Why outliers? Outliers is structure. Introduction, the Rossetto mystery. Chapter 1, the Matthew effect. Chapter 2, the 10,000 hour rule. And finally, we will review the lecture and give it closure. Why outliers? First, complete an internet search for Outliers Put Self-Made Success to the Test and choose the result that is an NPR.org book review from November 18, 2008. Read the article and listen to the 8-minute audio clip at the top. Outliers largely considers the intersection of readiness and opportunity, which applies to each of you personally, all the people you will ever meet, including people in your family, including people that you will work with as colleagues, and including those people that will be your subordinates, your clients, or your athletes. Outliers also looks at this intersection of readiness and opportunity in the context of occupations, especially those in sports and exercise leadership, because success in these fields is largely a combination of work ethic and skill set, which is controllable, and genetics, upbringing, and legacy, which is not controllable. Outliers also seeks to explain exceptional people and situations whose characteristics are explained through factors that we normally do not consider. If you want to be exceptional in whatever calling God has for your life, you should want to understand those complexities so that you can put yourself in a position to better fulfill God's mission and vision for your life. Introduction, the Rossetto mystery. While reading this chapter, considering the following. Who are the Rosettans noted in the chapter, and what are their special characteristics compared to surrounding communities? How do you account for those special characteristics? Chapter 1, the Matthew effect. While reading this chapter, consider the following. How birth date cutoffs make difference in youth sports? How much of a difference in physical, mental, and social development is there between kindergartners that are born 11 months apart? In what other areas of life might the birth date concept be applicable outside of athletics? What advantages do some people have, not from their actual birth date, but from the circumstances or timing leading up to their births? Think about, for example, second or third generation participants in any field, any area of business, but especially in competitive athletics. What advantages are there for second, third, fourth generation coaches, second, third, fourth generation athletes? Chapter 2, 10,000 hour rule. While reading this chapter, consider the following. The 10,000 hour rule is by far the most popularized and enduring concept from Outliers. Where does it come from? What does it mean? Who first determined it? Why 10,000 hours? Under what unique circumstances do the various examples in this chapter and in future chapters reach their 10,000 hours of practice? And does 10,000 hours guarantee success, whatever you might define success as? Here is a summary of this lecture. At this time, please proceed to the next course requirement.